thankful they are. I really, really appreciate. I was so touched. There were people who said, I was praying for you, and da 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 da. Look, if you know my story, you know that there's a lot to be thankful for. I've been ridiculed online. There are people who have called me names online. People called me barren in comments sections. People have, all sorts of things have been said. Let me just leave it at that. But it's okay. God has glorified himself. That's the most important thing. I realize, however, that during the conversations about me having a baby, some vlogs wrote Gloria Akpene Nyaku Aqua. My name is Gloria Akpene Nyaku. I have no documentation that bears the name Aqua. I know this is because once upon a time you knew of a certain Raymond Aqua who I was married to. Unfortunately, I have been separated from Raymond Aqua for 3 years, divorced officially for 2 years. So I don't have any ties with Raymond Aqua.
Abusiam wakwaba ediba too much itu mesro se ene de edikan a woni mi ADH abema no mi subscribers no so na fei wode bell no aka ho sa no upload bi atu a onsa ebetimi aka na abusiam empenifo se woyam ye woya na wanfe wo se a yehu enu bi na MzGee ababonten ababaye wo kire se ensem bi ekoso e wo media no so a se wa ma aboten a ma meka yehu se ne yem ye ne ya se kai ye sister MzGee a oyebia no na fi se na ma ground efi United Showbiz ekoye no oba ebetina akodwa ni mu a o share United Showbiz no asia na wodi e wo YouTube be na sen na yehu no yehu ya ne se sister e de ne nyinsen emfudin ababehu intentafide no so ne photo shoot ahodo na efe yie pa ganafo ebo na basoka se o we die ye nyina ye ka bom ye de nyame ase de ama ofise ne etesefo na hwehwe ne woni gina ye no eno na ene abamu ye nyina enim se ne na awo no ho ayeden e de ma MzGee no kra e kire se ene internet bullying de wa from bi pa ganafo atwetwe ne yie ebi mo kra frɛ na kire se wo yebonyi ne wontumi wo nanso ne nyina mu no nyame ahye ne munyam ache ne baka kama na wose eba no eba wie na afre de ye nyina ne enim se once upon a time na oyo ba warefo a ne kunu ne din e de Raymond Aqua afre okoko hwe ne comment section wa o wene congratulations Mrs. Aqua na we aka na we de Aqua baby na no se David Ghana for misremu eba na ma wo no de nyame ase se mu nyina mani age e de ma me na mmom Raymond Aqua na mo de tag me no sei me ni Raymond Aqua ye gya ware ye nware biem enti me ba ne de misremu onye Raymond Aqua ba wo mpeso wo kine bi akora na nyim na anyi a wonam hono na afei ye kwa kobodi na de Raymond Aqua frɛ nti MzGee ababonten abɛkyekere ne se akyere ma kyere Ghana for se ne ensem no ekono enuni wono wagya ware de daada na ebia te na yanti afei de wo ka kyere sa ware no wagya abusua Home Care and Nursing Home na asomasena ndumedi ebabeso mu menkanfo wo mu de ama wo na ma kyere wo se omo wo home fefe ewo ho a environment no eye kama ahonidie nyina ekoso kama ewo wo eno nti se wo yarefo bi ya wo pobi amona so no na wo pobi de na gya no wetimi akwa ye adwuma Home Care and Nursing Home ewo ho so be se adwuma no de ama wo mubutu ofanko akra ewo na wo mo ebi nso na wo de opese nipa no obafie nurse ne bafie ebetina yarefo no ho ewo fie ema na wotimi hwe no bro de be no maduro ebre wo de beda ebre wo de be exercise ni nyina omo wo ho se omo be ama omo numbers no egu screen no asenchemu bi a wo pe e ka ne ndema we mu from a omo betimi e di ama se na di ka ka gusia na yenko ne yenko tese na MzGee ebe kire ensem num esifa ya wo kire se wo no wagya ware ne de dada na we de oye ni coded.
Hi, my name is MzGee, and it's a pleasure to come your way through this medium. I have been away for quite a while, and for some people I've lost touch with them. I tried as much as possible whilst I was away to be active on social media, but it wasn't as much as people would expect and of course would have appreciated. I understand now I'm back fully, back home, and it's so great to be back to the sunny side. I must add that because it was cold out there. Now, I decided to start a new vlog titled G O'Clock. G O'Clock will come your way every week, and G O'Clock is going to be centered on conversations around me, getting to put myself out there some more. This is also because a lot of people have asked questions that I can't directly answer to in DM, too many questions that I would want to address, maybe generally, so that I don't have to be responding to different people on the same matter every time or as much as they reach out. This is also because I realized that some people just got to know the brand MzGee. There are people who have followed from the days of the multimedia group when I was on Joy News, Hits FM, and all of that. I appreciate you so much for your loyalty. You are the real deal. You guys have been there, seen it, heard it. What else to say? But there are people also who followed along the line and have been bombarded with misinformation from all quarters. And people reach out to me in my DM and I have to answer and answer. So I just thought of a way to connect with you. Like I did some years ago with G Connect, thought to connect with the fan base, thought to connect with people, speak to them. Let's start all over again with G O'Clock. I have a new name, so it's a new start, a fresh one for that matter. I am glad to be back home. Thanks to all my friends out there, especially to you, Anne-Marie. You are a friend indeed. Miss Cheche, thank you so much. God bless you. Like I keep telling you, you have created another definition of friendship that is imprinted in my memory forever. Now, if no friend lives up to this standard, I don't do friends again. No. But thank you so much. To my Cameroonian family, Rachel, Mom, Valerie, like your daughter calls you, Mimi, Claudine, and your son Junior. Junior is such an amazing young man. My baby boy Marcel, and every other friend I made there, Lambi, Uncle P and his family. Thanks to you, Mami Sawa. My senior Gertrude, coming all the way from Kentucky. It was a pleasure to see you, Gertrude. Thank you so much for the gifts. Also, a special thanks to you, Don D. Capito, the Ghana Music Awards team that came to do the baby shower, the surprise in Ohio. Thank you so much. To you, Jerome, and your wife, Theo, Sir Isaac, Reverend Adontim Boatin. The list is long, like there's a tall list of people that I need to say thank you to, but I'm very grateful. If I didn't mention your name, I'm so sorry. I'm sure in subsequent vlogs when I remember, I'll mention your name. Miss Nana, everybody that showed me some sort of kindness, was concerned about me during my stay in the United States of America. My friend Frank and the family, I'm so grateful. Victoria and of course Emmanuel Popolampo, everybody, all those who went on the Amazon link, bought something for my baby shower. I am grateful to you. God bless you for taking out time to be a blessing to me and my baby boy. We are very grateful. Now, another group of people I want to say thank you to the Despite Media Group, the company where I work. I'm so grateful to everybody who took out time to reach out, those who were on my timeline, checking up on me, those who sent me private messages, checking up on me. God bless you all. I really appreciate. To the management of Despite Media Group, let's start off first with the director, Dr. Osei Kwame Despite. Thank you very much, sir, for your benevolence, for your empathy, for being such a grand director who has a heart of gold, for allowing me to step out of my position to go out there and live my life. Thank you so much to your bosom friend and of course your brother, Dr. Ofori Sapon. Thank you so much, sir. I'm very, very grateful. To your son, General Manager Kennedy Asante Osei. Thank you so much, sir. So the biggest thanks of all goes to the man himself, our father, my biggest support system at the Despite Media Group, Dr. Father Dixon Na. Sir, I did not take your kindness for granted. You're such a magnanimous human being. I'm so grateful I met you. May God cause people from far and near to show you kindness. May the Lord's mercy remain with you and your household. Father, thank you. Thank you. I know I've sent you messages to say, show gratitude, but this is for the whole world to know how grateful I am. But this is also for the whole world to know that I cherish everything that you've done for me and my family and for making my dream possible. Thank you so much, sir. I'm doing all this vote of thanks. I know some people do not understand. Look, if you know the corporate setting, you're entitled to a month annual leave. In fact, it's 21 days. annual leave. And then you have 3 months maternity leave, that's if you're pregnant. But I have done 6 months and I am still employed. I am still being paid. That is what makes a difference for me, and that's why I'm grateful. These people didn't throw me out. They said, oh, you're going out there, go. They kept me on the payroll, and I'm so, so grateful. So I'm grateful to them. So now to another subject I want to address in this vlog. I saw all the congratulatory messages when I posted my pictures. I responded to the ones that were in my DM. I couldn't respond to everybody. There were too many, but I know that love was massive. I did it for 5 days straight, and people kept showing love. People kept sharing. People sent messages of how grateful they are to God on my behalf and how thankful they are. I really, really appreciate it. I was so touched. There were people who said, I was praying for you, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look, if you know my story, you know that there's a lot to be thankful for. I've been ridiculed online. There are people who have called me names online. People called me barren in comments sections. People have, all sorts of things have been said. Let me just leave it at that. But it's okay. God has glorified himself. That's the most important thing. I realize, however, that during the conversations about me having a baby, some vlogs wrote Gloria Akpene Nyaku Akwa. My name is Gloria Akpene Nyaku. I have no documentation that bears the name Akwa. I know this is because once upon a time you knew of a certain Raymond Akwa who I was married to. Unfortunately, I have been separated from Raymond Akwa for 3 years, divorced officially for 2 years. So I don't have any ties with Raymond Akwa. I wouldn't have responded, I wouldn't have addressed it because, of course, it's nobody's business what I did with my private life. But now there's a son involved, or there's a child involved, and I do not want him growing up to be confused about his paternity. Who is my daddy? They say a certain Raymond Akwa is no. I have no business whatsoever anymore with Raymond Akwa. I see that people want to attach us. Yes, maybe you didn't know, so it's okay. Now you know. My name is Gloria Akpene Nyaku. No Akwa attached. Please let the gentleman breathe. Recently, he graduated law school. Obi cultural story, I still saw MzGee's husband. Come on, the guy has a personality of his own. Like, he's a big guy in his field. When I do things wrong in the media, or when people want to praise me, they always will go and attach. And MzGee's husband, Raymond Akwa. Please, it used to be, but it's no longer the case. So please, for the vlogs who were writing about me, my name is Gloria Akpene Nyaku, known as MzGee. In fact, I would prefer that any day, anytime you refer to me as MzGee, because that's the name everybody knows. No Akwa attached. Give the man some grace. We don't have any problems whatsoever. That's why we don't even find the need, we didn't find the need to make a public announcement of it. But now, I have a son who is not an Akwa. So please, refrain from referring to my son as an Akwa, and also from referring to me as Gloria Akpene Nyaku and anything else. My name is Gloria Akpene Nyaku. Thank you so much for watching today's edition of MzGee O'Clock. This is just the beginning. We will come your way again with another edition next week. Thank you.
And I was saying, Sister MzGee in Sabno, and I'm a Ababa Sumona Ghana for HS and I wake rank here. We no care necessary. Send our own webjay. If you so cry HS and I was so become one become. Moody will be Bojaka Kumu, Roman went to me, and now worry and query into say, a banner of woman Janus and a mission and now what ain't it? And a moody Ramon Aquano ever bet had a man bano. Aqua flash said into a so about one thing. Now over the chill will be at an once and 51 year can. Now, if you say a friend, a dear or the other, but I want to name any Ramon Aquano, and not yet the befriend in your name, and no air gonna 5 inch round with the medicine so. Who will be a person with Jamayin? Our comment section will not feel master say, me as a subscribers and so ever me too much GH. A ya Kaisa with the girl over come we sana. Upload me to more, but once when your notification nafi, what boss rates Yashi, and when echo, and then your eba. All the social media handles no opowa. Too much GH. The horse will make a message so be subscribe and share. I like you. I'm a woman being so and ye be a share that good. enemy day makra.
Boss.
Yes.
Mr. Your friend is me old man na san kan hu bio. Ntin ka Mr. Kwan kakra na.
Again, I'm sorry, not this time. Free AM Home Care and Nursing Home. No mo sure wo for ma on nya kwan you do we home care and nursing services, elderly day care, medication management, dementia, and Alzheimer care, physiotherapy services, post-surgery care, illness recovery care. Ni nyina ne say, obusu ani bi kra na bi a wakwayare sabia na yeyi na befie. Na wo free AM Home Care and Nursing Home for ya 24/7. Wo mo abekọ akọkrọkrọ no, ekwan obefa so obefa ni ndro, no mo entertain no. Na wo so nya kwan waduma.
Ene AM Home Care and Nursing Home. Sabi na mi pay.
Obutimi krọkrọ busu afọkọ akere wa umu.
Omo wo hefa.
AM Home Care and Nursing Home. E wo Fanko, Accra, and Sawom Road. From 0540 344 837 and 0207 859995.
Boss, we dem dawasepa. What's me breast? AM Home Care and Nursing Home.
Comfort, compassion, and caring home.